Do you wish to return home? Well, I ask because you do not have to tell me, but I know something is wrong. You do not have to lie to me either. The energy vibrating off you is palpable. You are not comfortable here. Why is that? I won't pressure you to tell me. But I am already hazarding guesses. Well, I know what you fear. I understand I am dream, not dread, as you put it, but as much as I know everyone's dreams, I know their nightmares too. And of course some nightmares seem more random than others, some harder to decipher, and some quite clear. Stop. Your hands are shaking. Eyes darting. Your heart rate. Are you sure you do not wish to go home? I understand that you would like to push yourself, but to what end? There is bravery in knowing when to stop. It's not quitting. It is retreating. And you can try again when you're feeling more up to it. Let me take you home. Do not make me say please. It wasn't so hard, was it? Now, if you'd rather, I can leave you alone, or... Oh. Well, I knew you weren't alright, but... Can you breathe? I understand that you are breathing, but far too quickly. No, I know what this is, I understand, I just... not exactly been around someone when they've been having an anxiety attack, a panic attack. Will you sit? I could leave if you think that would help you calm, but I am reluctant to. You're alright with me staying? You don't have to tell me. Whatever was starting to trigger you out there. But if you would let me help. No, I'm not going to put you to sleep. I think if I did that, far too many nightmares would be drawn to you right now. I'd like to help you relax. Starting with... May I take your hand? In mine. Can you feel me squeeze them? And release them? I'm going to squeeze your hands. And then release. And then I want you to do the same to mine. You won't hurt me. Squeeze as hard as you want. Can you feel it? The pressure when I squeeze your hands. You feel mine. That I am here. That this is real. You're grounded. And you're safe. I'm going to count. And I want you to breathe with me. Can you do that? Breathe in. 2, 3. Hold. And out. In. Hold. Out. Good. Keep going. In. Hold. 2, 3. Out. In. Hold. Out. In. Hold. Out. Good. Can you keep doing that? You don't have to be embarrassed. Why would... I've seen far worse things. When I was captured, I know I don't have to talk about it. It is my understanding that humans tend to bond over shared experiences or feelings, that it is common to attempt to empathize with one another. May I attempt? When I was captured, while in captivity, I had very little. I as naked and unable to hide myself. After I got out, I found myself feeling unlike myself. I sat alone in what remained of my kingdom, and turned behind my throne, where 3 large stained glass panels stand. And the more I looked, the more uneasy I felt. And it took me a while to understand why. I couldn't stand to be by windows. If I were too close, if I touched the glass, it was as if my mind was almost transported back to that fishbowl of a cage. How uncomfortable it was, almost sticking to my skin. And I thought it made no sense, but my sister is trying to make me understand that we are more similar to you than I originally thought, and while we are endless, that what I went through was apparently traumatic, and that certain things I couldn't stand to be naked for the longest time afterwards, after being deprived of clothing myself for so long. The idea of it made my skin crawl. The point of me telling you this is, if even I am not immune to developing triggers, even if they do not last forever, if even I am not immune from it, how can you be expected to be? If you think there is no shame in me feeling certain ways, then there is no shame in it for you either. Even if you think that my captivity was far worse than whatever it is that is making you anxious. I'm told that's not how such things work. No, what you feel is real. You cannot help it. And you don't have to tell me the details. But I would like it to not plague you. I cannot magic it away. Whilst, yes, nightmares are my domain, but trauma, I can't remove your memories. I can make them stop haunting you while you're asleep, but I have no control over them while you are awake. And so I offer that I can at least attempt to be here for you, if you find my presence at all calming. Or you just need a hand to hold. There is no shame in wanting help or not wanting to be alone. It has taken me a very long time to accept this about myself. That I can get lonely. Is any of this helping? I could leave if, of course. You're tired. Not just physically. Crying will do that. You should drink some water. You do not need to ask my permission to fall asleep. If you are hoping for something, just ask for it. There's no need to dance around it. While you sleep in my arms, no nightmares will come to you. I can promise you that. So if you would like to lean in further, I can wake you if you'll need it. Fine. I shall wake you in time for your next meal, then. It isn't a bother. I can exist here. It doesn't stop me existing anywhere else. I am in every dream all at once. A fraction of me can spend a little time here. The world will continue on while you rest. I will be here. I know it can be hard to calm down. You've done a very good job. Well, even if you can't sleep, try and rest your mind for a while. You cannot ask me that. I would rather you try and achieve sleep naturally, rather than use the sand. I know insomnia is unpleasant, but the sand is something I only use in more self-defense situations. I've seen what can happen when a human can become addicted to it. I do not want it to be a habit that every time you struggle to sleep, well, no. I'd never give you too much. Why don't we try it without the sand at first, then? And instead you close your eyes, and you just feel me, my presence. And let me pull you under. That's it. Just drift. Put your head in my lap. Relax every muscle in your body. Let your toes tingle and go warm and relax. Let it spread up through your feet to your ankles, up through your calves and your knees, your thighs and your hips, up your stomach and waist and ribcage. Let your hands relax and your arms to your shoulders. Let the tension out of your spine and your neck. May I touch your hair? Keep breathing slow breaths for me. You can do that for me, can't you? I know it can be hard to not focus on anything. If you try and focus on nothing and the anxious thoughts creep in, then focus on me instead. Where would you have us go together in your dreams? Explore that thought, that daydream. I'll see if I can turn it into a more real dream for you. Let me lull you under. Think of a place for us to go, and I will see you in the dream. And I'll be here when you wake. And you can come back here whenever that anxiety creeps back up. And I'll help you fight it. I'm told I'm quite a formidable foe. If I can beat the devil himself, then your anxiety, this almost demon, I think I can take a good swing at, don't you? And whenever it rears its head, you tell it that you are under the protection of Dream of the Endless, Lord Morpheus, King of the dreaming, of dreams and nightmares. And if it still gives you any trouble after that, you just call upon me. I'll be here. I'm always around, as long as you keep dreaming. Because that just won't do, will it? If your mental health tries to kill all of your dreams, keep them alive for me, won't you? No matter how small or insignificant you think they might be. Keep hoping. That's all I need you to do. Because nothing can kill hope. And rest. And dream. Thank you all so much for watching, my lovelies. A reminder that audio commissions are currently open. You can find all the information about that on my Ko-fi, on how to get your commissions and the rules for that. I also have a Patreon. If everyone who followed me donated just £1 a month, that would help me out so much. Rewards for being a patron of mine include access to my Discord, your name in the credits of my YouTube videos, and 2 exclusive spicy audios every single month if you join the top fledgling tier. And a reminder that I do stream on Twitch approximately 3 times every single week. A thank you to my fledglings: Phoenix JN, Andy Christ, Isabel, Enter, Cello Moon, Whipson, Lucio Archives, Suzzy NK, Ebony Void, Rasley D, Taylorg, Texsexual, Liam, Nesquick, Vampire Obsessed, Nerd Herder, Mouse, Ali Wally, B, Jordan Draws, Food Crimes and Fire, Ollie Mack, Astrid Alton, Atis, Shami, Ruby, Quentin, Carry On, Euronotti, Lady of the Lake, Asterash, Delmo, Unibosh, Not So Kiwi, Percy, EJ Fears, Kudo, Hell, Stuff You Sal, Aether, The Best Cheesecake, Tiffany Boyer, Void, Lucas Minecraft Boy, Shoe, Aspen, Spider, River Heights, Perry Small, Arbitrary Descriptivism, Fashion Beauty, Prince, Theo Valentine, Eliana Immer, Luna Vix, Lydia Perez, Kate Fry, Joanna Cole, Roses in Blue, S.J. Snyder, Please Don't Perceive Me, Paroxys, Glitchy Kitten, and Rake Arts. And a thank you to my familiars: Cryik, Abby Clayton, Maximum, Derice, Dandelion, Saladoria, Lauren Lovett, Abby, Hunbun, Sev, Finn, and Ezuta Likua 777.